Thank you for joining me today as we walk through how we are going to launch Realm to our congregation and use it for registering for worship services in the near future. What is Realm? Well, remember back in the summer of 2019 when I was going crazy updating everybody's profiles and getting ready for the photo directory? Well, I was updating our database Realm. It's my go-to when I need up-to-date contact information or to post your donations and to generate tax receipts. But it has many other great features. But today, we're going to stick with the basics and focus on getting as many as possible to register for their accounts. As I mentioned, this is being done now in preparation for the church reopening and allowing us to be able to register for a worship service and do contact tracing. Follow along in the series of short videos that will walk us through registering, setting up your privacy and notification settings, registering for an event, and a little bit on giving and the giving summaries. Please watch all the videos to the end. There's a lot of fabulous information, and it's less than 30 minutes from start to finish. So welcome. Grab a cup of your favorite beverage, maybe grab a notepad and a pen, and let's get started. I know technology is challenging, but my 103-year-old grandfather started using an iPad this summer to order off of Amazon and uses Siri to send emails. So if he can learn new technology, so can all of us. So kidding aside though, you can do this. You will honestly find Realm to be so easy to maneuver around. I use it every day, but in the beginning, it took me one time trying something new and I had it. This system is very user-friendly piece of technology. In the next week, you are going to receive an email that looks like this, welcoming you to Realm. So let's just talk about the emails. Whatever email address you gave me during the Realm cleanup project last summer, that is what I'm using. So if we do not have an email for you, obviously you will not be receiving the invitation and will not be able to use the Realm system. We're going to talk more on that later in the videos. It's also been brought to my attention this week of a potential issue. Many people share an email between spouses. In this case, you will receive one email that will work to set up one account, so one spouse will be the main account holder. In most cases, that will be just fine. But say you and your spouse are both very active members and are on different committees or different groups, you may want to consider giving me a second email address. If you want separate accounts, contact me as soon as possible and give me a second email address. If you want to pause this and play it again, it's okay, I'll wait. If this doesn't affect you, then let's move on. So back to registration. Let's work through the steps with our friend Bob Test. Bob opened the email he received and is now going to click on the blue line in the middle, the HTTP on Realm. Do you see it there? That is going to take him to the registration page where he will set up a password for his account. Now we've all done this before, but for consistency, enter a password, confirm the password, click I am not a robot, and then click register at the bottom. This page will pop up. Close out of the window you were in and go to your email. You've now received an email as a confirmation email from Realm welcoming you. Again, click the blue line in the middle, the HTTP on Realm line. You're ready to sign into your account. Fill in your password and click sign in. Now, if you're anything like me, you've already forgotten your password. Click the forgot password and go back to your emails to reset your password. Now remember to write down your password. So you've signed in and will arrive at the main page. It looks like this. So let's point out a couple of things while we're here. In the upper left-hand corner is a picture of the church that will show up on just about everywhere in the system. You click on this and it will take you back to the main page. It's a quick way to go from one task, like registering for an event, to updating a profile or doing your donations. But don't worry, we are going to cover all of this in the next few minutes. Just remember, click the picture in the upper left-hand corner of the main page. Okay, I know. Let's just get it out in the open. If I was sitting at home watching this video, I'd be thinking, oh no, not another place that is going to send me spam. When you get into the system and see these icons on the home page, they are disabled. The only person who can send you notifications of an event, such as a worship service, or maybe one day a potluck barbecue on the front lawn, is me, the administrator of the system. And I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, you will never, ever be receiving spam. We're going to discuss this a little bit more in the privacy video coming up next, and on how the one-on-one chat functions. But for now, don't worry too much. In the future, once you've gone through the registration steps, you are going to use www.onrealm.org to log into the system and then log into your account. Alternatively, you can wait for an email alert with a new event, like a worship service, when it opens up for registration. Remember, I'm a phone call away, and if you have issues or problems, just call. But I'll bet you don't, because this system is so user-friendly. So in the next video, we're going to look at setting up your privacy settings and the newsfeed so you